away from Lambeau.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And some space here. A big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 67 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead.
I'm coming!
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Get in there, get what you want, G. Get in there, get what you want, boy.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead.
And this carries into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 22. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So that'll back him up 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A very solid gain of 27.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And oh, look at that, a diving catch. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Stafford.
Going right back to Galladay.
And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers 36. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Again, it's Stafford. flushed out right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Adrian able to make the play.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford. And his throw is incomplete. Kevin King, the former Washington Husky, there defensively.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Stafford able to find Hockenson for a Lion first down. A first carry now for Adrian Peterson. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Stafford looking for Amendola, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Mike 51. Mike 51. Time to go. Night.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he stopped immediately there. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
All day, every day, any day.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That was the veteran Jamie Collins busting through to make the stop. Six nothing our score after one. Now on 2nd and 13. Rodgers got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. Able to find Lazard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Rodgers again now. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 24-yard line. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the 1st as well. The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now they'll toss it out right to Williams. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Touchdown, Packers. Robert Tonyan there to make the grab. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And he's got it to make it now 13-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Now this throw caught left side. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. On 1st down at Stafford. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit. Throwing again at Stafford. And this is going to be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rodgers.
And he'll let this go deep for Lazard.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Let's go. 51 to Mike.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Rodgers now to throw. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 42. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. On the crossing route, complete. It's Jones. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That was all Preston Smith. Navigating into the backfield, he gets the tackle for loss. Now on 2nd and 13. Stafford. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence. that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. Third quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10.
Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They run again with Peterson. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. From the gun, here's Stafford. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the pylon, caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Here's Vaughn and trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Adrian Peterson still with a nose for that end zone, scoring from a yard out. And the Lions have got it back to a 1-score game. Now Matt Prater for the point after. And that'll make it 13-7.
Makes the score Packers 13, Lions 7.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. To throw on 3rd down, Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. On first down, Stafford here. This will be caught inside the 10.
And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Toward the pylon, caught. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option.
A quick toss outright. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. They'll run with Swift. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Lions have tied it. If they hit the extra point, they'll have the lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now at Lambeau. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That good for 19 and a 1st down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's got this down to the 35. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Jones. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a 1st at the Lions' 23. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Defense wins championships, baby.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Lions' 16-yard line.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
51 to Mike. 51 to Mike. Check.
They'll run it with Jones. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
On 1st down, it's Jones. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Jones. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. On third down, here's Jones. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. Wow. How many people watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Back to throw, Rodgers. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20,
Let's
10,
dominate.
5. And can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return.
19, Lions 16. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Set. Get a 20. Double right. Right, 22. 51. Here we go, again. Watch the shit. Watch the shit. Hey, watch the right 50. 25.
Stafford now to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Kenny Golladay is intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Ready. 180. Give it up. Real right. 22.
Now it's Stafford. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action. Stafford. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Set. To the middle. Let's go. Blue 60. Here we go, dude. Here I come. Here I come. 25 to Mike. We got 25 to Mike. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. Here, man. Check, 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 check. Right. 36, 36. All right, flat. 11, 11. Shit, shit.
Now Stafford. He's going to let it fly. And it's intercepted at the goal line.